What are we supposed to do?
We're going to introduce ourselves first, one at a time.
Welcome everyone to our trailer video for our YouTube page. We would like to welcome the tens and tens of people that are here. I'm Ryan. I want to introduce myself. I'm 45 years old, and I have a long history with music. I've listened to music since I was basically like 6, 7 years old. I've loved and enjoyed music, and I'll admit the music I listened to growing up and throughout my teenage years was kind of the accessible music, whether it was metal, hard rock, blues rock, whatever it was, like from the Aerosmiths, the Motley Crues, to the Poison and AC/DC and Guns N' Roses and so all the big bands, big names. And I didn't think of looking outside of those things for years and years and years. And then YouTube came along, and people were like, hey, there's other music out there that you might want to listen to. And I've recorded my journey on my other channel, and I then have my friend over here who will introduce himself. I'm like, hey, do you want to join me on this as well, listen to music? And he's like, yeah, let's do this. Because that's what we did when we were kids. When we were teenagers, I would show Nathan stuff, and and he'd be like, yeah, that's cool, let's do this together.
I remember sitting in your house, and Ryan would make me mixes, and they had all these funny names, and I wish that I'd kept them. Those mixes were like my earliest introduction to these kinds of bands. Bands like In Excess and Guns N' Roses, obviously, and the Black
Metallica.
Yeah, Metallica, Black Crowes. Bands that I would never have ever been introduced to had I not met Ryan. Since that point, I've gone on my own journey. I was always a little bit more towards the electronica stuff and a little bit more mellower things. I got introduced to a couple of bands that I really like, and there's stuff that Ryan's never seen that I've seen, and then obviously there's a lot that Ryan has seen that I've never seen. So between the two of us and you, our subscribers, we are being introduced to music that we've never heard of.
There's going to be videos that Nathan and I are going to do together that both of us haven't seen. There's going to be videos where we share, which we've already done, things that we have found on our YouTube journey that aren't music that we just want to share with each other. And then there's going to be music that I've listened to since I was a teenager, and Nathan and I went our separate ways as adults, geographically, that I think he might enjoy or might not enjoy, and he'll do the same for me. He'll show me videos as well. So we're going to do like reactions on each other, but we're going to film the one or the other sharing that song with the other person.
I have another channel, Outright Adventure Films, where it's a lot more towards videography, kind of a vlog style. And this channel is my kind of jump into reaction videos, and so it's the kind of thing that was the right time for me to do something like this, and obviously Ryan appreciates me being here, and so I add that other element of editing and videography that helps to just tighten up our so whenever we screw something up, we can just edit it out.
So those who know my other channel, Ryan First Time Listen, still active channel. It's still an active channel, and I'll be doing videos there by myself. But I don't edit. I don't have an intro. And Nathan, he does all that stuff. So I appreciate that. You make us look like we're almost sort of like look like we know what we're doing.
We have a contest idea that we're excited about. Partly, we don't have the time to do what we're proposing here, which is to come up with a really great logo for our channel. We'd love to grow our channel in some way, and that might lead to one day our own merchandise. We could have our own little like mugs, right?
Oh boy.
And that sort
Maybe
of
just
thing.
a pencil. Maybe we'll just do pencils and sketch our initials in them. I'll try to find pencils that already have our initials in them.
The contest is we want to take obviously our logo, Welp. Here we are on YouTube. And put it out to you guys to help us design that. The contest will go from now until Christmas. Okay, between now and Christmas. On Boxing Day, which is a Canadian holiday, we'll put out a video showing the winners. And I say winners because we'll put the top 3. We'll also look at some of the awful submissions too, because that's always fun. But the top 3, so third place, you'll be able to recommend a song for us to do, and we'll do a video on that. Second place, you'll get 2 of those. And then first place, we'll give you a full 5 songs or an album, whichever you prefer. and we will do that on YouTube. We'll make a video of that. Plus, first place, you get the bragging rights of logging onto our channel and seeing your logo right there every day.
And if you can't do it yourself, because I'm unable to do anything, but you have a friend that can, we don't care. We don't care how you get it done.
I don't care how. We just, as long as you submit like a JPEG file or something like that we can see and use, yeah, we'll make it work.
All right, and our email is in our About section of the YouTube page. Go check it out. And thanks everyone for watching, and join our channel. If we get no submissions, then we'll just never have a logo.
Yeah, it'll just be that old photo of Ryan and I.
Yeah, so people can see that YouTube photo of a thumbnail that we have right now. So I think we're 16, 17 in that photo.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks everyone. Well, there's our little intro and / contest video. Hope you enjoyed.
Enjoy. See you later.